Hey guys, today I'm going to be working on our two-blind manure spreader. The apron is loose on it and the tightening mechanism is maxed out. So I have to remove a link out of the chain and then retighten it. Once I get that done, I'm going to clean out our heifer barn, and then if I have time, I'm going to move weaned heifers into the barn. All right, so first I gotta loosen these bolts and loosen this tightener so this bearing and shaft can slide back to take the tension off the chain. All right, now I got these jam nuts all backed off. Now I can finish loosening this bearing. Now I should be able to just push on this. It should slide right in. All right, now we got to get inside and cut that link out. So I'm going to use these straps around the apron, one on each side, to pull the apron tight so I can see how many links I can take out of the chain. All right, so this chain was really loose. So I think I'm going to actually be able to take out a whole cross member from the apron. So I'll probably be able to take 3 links out on each side, maybe even 4. So I'm going to take the grinder and cut out this connection link. And then I can pull this cross member out, and then I'll put the other piece back in. So now I just need to do the same thing on this side. So these are the links that put the chain back together, the replacement links. So they just go over the chain, and then you tack weld this on right here, right there, and right there. I'm a welder. So to tighten this chain, or the apron, it's just the opposite of what I did before. So I have to tighten these jam nuts until it's to the right, until there's the right tension on the chain. And then I tighten up these 4 bolts to hold the bearing in place. All right, so I got the spreader all fixed up and the chain tightened, and I greased it, so it's all ready to go. I just came out by our heifer barn. So we have 3 pens in this heifer barn. Most of the pens are empty right now because the animals are out on pasture. So this is the only pen that has some calves in it. So I locked them up in here a little bit ago, and I'm gonna chase them down to the far end pen and lock them in there so I can clean this pen out first. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. Oh. Well, that was easy. All right, so I'm going to keep them locked in here until I get this pen cleaned out. And then they'll go back on this side. And then I will clean out this pen and that pen down there next. Don't think I'm going to get it all done tonight, but I'll try to get this pen cleaned out for sure. All right, so I think I'll have probably 3 loads in here. I've been holding off cleaning out that heifer shed because we don't have any, or we didn't have any fields to spread the manure on. But now we have a couple fields that opened up, so I'm gonna try to get it cleaned out right away. So I got the one bay all cleaned out. Got a bale of straw in here. Get a couple minute wrap off of it. So normally we bed all the way to the front, but since we don't have very many heifers in here right now, I'm just going to bed the very back. I could spread the straw out a little more, but they like to run around in it and they fluff it all up for me, so I'll let them do the work. So now I just have to get these gates set back up. So we usually let them out on this pasture area here, but when I was mowing it the other day, I hit one of the fence posts and broke one of the fence posts off, so I'm gonna have to get that fixed before I let them back out here. So for now, I'm gonna get these gates set back up here so I can let them in here. Now we can let the heifers from this pen into here. Come on. It's always fun watching the calves when you let them back into their pen with fresh straw. All right, guys, so it's a couple days later. I got this whole side cleaned out and bedded. We're not going to be putting anything in this pen right now, but my sister helped me load up the group of heifers that we're going to be putting in here today. That's good. So these are April and May calves. Been weaned for a little while. So I'm going to open this gate over here. Then we can let them out of the trailer. I can open it. You want to open it and hold it? Come on. Come on. So I just thought I'd talk about some of these breeds of heifers, young heifers we have here. So these red ones are red Holstein. This one's a Fleckfey Holstein cross. Usually you tell they have Fleckfey in them when they have a white face. That one over there is a Fleckfey Holstein cross. Kind of a neat chocolate color. And then this one's the coolest one of all. So it's a linebacker cross. We only have one linebacker in the herd right now. She throws some really nice calves.
So for our cow records, we use an app called Uniform Agri, and it keeps all of the information. We can look up a animal and see everything that we've entered in about that specific animal. So if we wanted to look up that linebacker over there, he is 2510. It shows that when she was born, her hair color, and here's her dam, which is 2212.
So she's thrown, that linebacker gene is pretty strong. It carries through. So her mom was half Holstein, half linebacker, right?
Yeah.
And so she's only a quarter linebacker, and she still has a neat coloring. All right, so we're gonna clean out the waters. We just do this every so often whenever they start getting dirty. This hasn't been used for a while, so there's some algae built up on it. Those calves are still waiting for their grain for the day. So as soon as I get done with this project, I'm gonna feed them grain. We have this barrel cut here. We put our salt in there. We always have free choice salt for all our animals. And then their heifer mineral is mixed in with their grain. So I just mixed up this batch of calf grain yesterday for the calves. It's a mixture of whole shell corn, roasted soybeans, salt, mineral, and ground shell corn. So we feed about 5 pounds of this per calf per day, and then it goes up a little bit as they get older. So I feed them 1 bucket in the morning and 1 bucket at night. So she's cleaning out these waters too. We have 2 in this group. We also, if we need more separate pens, we can put gates up right in here and divide this into 2 different groups. But we just don't have enough young heifers right now. So they're enjoying their grain. These ones aren't quite as excited about it. Beautiful day out today. So they all get free choice dry hay and then their grain. And once these ones hit about 6 months old, then we start giving them a ration of corn silage and their calf grain together, plus free choice dry hay. All right, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment if you have any ideas of what you would like to see in the next one. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.